Okay, our first deal of the day, guys, right here. It DeWalt's 20-volt job site fan for 99 bucks. Only bad thing about this one is not a hybrid one. Do check online. They do have hybrid versions of this, and most likely it'll be the same price as well. So, yeah, this is overall it's a great fan, but only runs on batteries, not hybrid. That's the only drawback. 6 amp battery, still $100. That's an okay deal if you don't have any. That's way better than the Edge battery, I'll tell you that. So $100 will get you a 2 amp, 1.5 amp battery and a charger, and the fan itself, and it's got 2 misting spouts right here. And you just put it in a 5-gallon bucket and boom, 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 you're good to go. Not a bad deal. It is a new tool, so you know, take advantage of that. But what people have been taking out are these 18 gauge Brad Nailer. This is the brushless HP version, so people are going crazy on this. There's only one left up here, there's a couple down there, but man, this is a way better deal than that regular Brad Nailer that's for $100. Because you can hack this deal, return the battery pack, and get this only for $99.50. I mean, you gotta add tax, but you know, let's move on. Besides that, this is the 18 gauge Brad Nailer that I was telling you not to get. Please do not get this. Don't get fooled by this $99 sticker. It is $99, but if you do the hack on the $199 deal from Ryobi, the one that I showed you, you can get an HP version of this instead of this one. Save yourself some money, and that tool will last you longer, not this one. So let's move on. As of to Ridgid, they came out with a new system right here. SKU number is going to be right there. As you can see, let me get it even more closer. Right there. You can pause it on your screen. Now there's something brand new, and I'm going to show you why this thing is so important. Okay, so they have the regular rolling box in the bottom. The rolling cart right here, which is normally $99. It's great. But then you got this right here, which is the Ridgid Pro Gear Dolly for 70 bucks. So you can get this for like 70 bucks, and now you can start attaching more units. And the reason I like this a lot, look, I'm gonna put this somewhere higher so I can, this is gonna be like an in-depth version. Okay, so you can have all of these different units right here. This is what I was talking about, that none of the other brands, even Milwaukee, the greatest system in the world or whatever, supposedly, does not have. Ridgid does. And I think Ryobi could be following their footsteps, because most of their tools are made just like Ridgid's, and Ridgid's tools are almost like Ryobi tools for some reason. So telescopic handle with wheels, Pro Gear Gen 2. This is their Gen 2 system. Comes with the dolly. You get this for 70 bucks. Now you can add these drawer systems or the other bigger drawer right here. I would definitely start with that 6-incher or whatever that is in the bottom. Let's see the prices on that. So you get that for 70 bucks. And 2 drawer system is $400. So that's 170. This is a Gen 2. Now this is 8 inches in some corners, but mostly it's like, and another thing, look at the railing. As you can see, the railing is the same design or almost same quality as Milwaukee, and I'm going to show you 1 second. There you go. This is your red Milwaukee drawer railing right here. So it looks the same quality as the Ridgid. So definitely, let me show you again, back towards the Ridgid. I'm getting my exercise today, but damn, that is so good that they have the same type of railing system as the Milwaukee. That's gonna last you a long time, and you just close it from the front like this. Boom. You can't beat this. This is a pretty darn good system right here, guys. And man, oh man. And then If you want to get the 2-drawer system, it's $99.98, $100, and then the 119 you can get this one right here, which has a 1-inch drawer on top. And mind you, look at the railing system. They use the same railing even on the 1-inch. Rigid is actually going up, but their Gen 2 is amazing. And then they have another 2-inch, and in the bottom they have a really big, about like 6 inches. Yeah, about 6 inches. They have all the separators and everything in here, which is pretty darn good. I think my brother might try to use this one instead of that Husky that he has. I'm going to convince him to try the Rigid. Give the Rigid a try. So with that $70, you add this $170, and you add that about close to so about $300 including taxes. You can get both of these units, and you can get the dolly as well, which is right down here. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. Really liking this system. Okay, so that's enough of this, and let's move over. I'm just so happy that Rigid actually came out with this stuff. You know, why didn't other tool manufacturers? See, in the bottom, that's how it's supposed to be. You can have that, and you can even attach the regular drawers on top of this. So it's not like you're getting this and you can't attach the other ones. No, you can attach all these smaller drawers like this one, or even this one right here, and you can have a deep drawer for your big tools and everything. But that is amazing, guys. Super amazing. So the bottom drawer issue has been solved by Rigid that I was talking about in the beginning when I was looking at Milwaukee. And I wish these other brands would follow in their footsteps, you know, especially this right here. That just solves that picking up from the bottom issue right there, guys. And I think Rigid is going to actually outsell all of these. Even their price is still darn good. $300 for that whole system is amazing. Okay, so some deals are sold out, like this one, $4.99. This is their 7-tool deal. Everybody knows that was going to sell out really quick. And they have something new, which I didn't see. It kind of went unnoticed. New M12 tool, subcompact, brushless, 2 tools. You got 2 batteries, 2 tools, charger. Can't beat it. Brand new tool, guys. And then they have some Milwaukee accessories as well. You got the whole dozer 8-piece for only 30 bucks. It's always available every year, but this one is actually pretty darn cheap. Usually it's like 34 or 39. And speaking of 39, they have the blades that are really expensive. Almost $40 for 8 blades. I don't know. And then you got the 5 blades for $30. I think I've seen them on that side right there. They have some over there too. Now this is something really unique. I like this table a lot. 52-inch adjustable height, 2-drawer table right here, workbench or whatever you want to call it. And basically what you do is you basically just twist it and it goes up. Look at that. It's not that easy, but you know, just push it in and left back. There we go. Now we can see the whole table. Now the thing is pretty well made. Speaking of tools as well, one of the most important tools you can have is a marker. And this is only $10 for 12 of these. Milwaukee makes the best Sharpie marker to work with. Not bad. I'm using these and they work great. So let's move over. We have more tools to go through. There's a lot of stuff. They have the M12 mounting fan, which is $100. You have $129 for the 5-amp high output battery, and all the other tools right here. But I believe on the other side I might see something more exciting. No, these are all the same tools right here. So they have their 6-gallon vacuum right here for sale, and they dropped it more. $187 was $249. Wet and dry 6-gallon vacuum, guys. Look at that darn thing. That's gonna last you a good amount of time. Has everything that you need. All the accessories with it too, as you can see right there. And made in USA somehow, I don't know. But that's great. $99 only for their ratchet tool kit right here. a M12 ratchet toolkit for only 99 bucks. Comes with a battery, charger, bag, and the unit itself, 3/8. Not bad. Everything else is the same old price. So let's move on. Alright guys, so finally we're at the clearance side. As you can see right here, we're going to go through the yellow first. This is an Atomic Compact Series hammer drill right here, guys. Comes with a 3-amp battery. You never see a 3-amp battery with these things. There you go. Comes with a charger, bag, and the unit. $189 is not a bad deal. Moving right here, we have some M12 deals. This is their impact wrench. This is most likely it's a 3/8. Yeah, it is a 3/8 right there. Has a 2.0 battery, charger, and a bag, which is not bad. $189. I don't know about that. If you guys think that's a good deal, then yeah. Here's what's not a good deal is this large men's jacket. You know, I mean, come on, that's like $209, $207. These things are like $59 at the other store that's close to me. I mean, then you got the door handle set right here for like $80 and then $81. So if you want to pay them $1 more, you can pick this one. And if you just want to pay them $80, then just give them this. I don't know how hard is this to put stickers on, you know, merchandise, but I guess it's pretty darn hard. Like right here too. It's $18 here, and it's $15 here. God have mercy, come on. Okay, forget about that. Here is the main stock right here. Now, I don't know how in the world this happened, but it's happening. $299 for their hand carry vacuum. I've never seen this unit. In all my last 6 or 5 years, I've never seen this unit. It is a newer model, it says that. $299, not bad at all. 3-in-1 backpack vacuum tool kit. Tool only, I'm sorry. So you're not getting batteries with this, you're getting everything else. As you can see, wow, that is not bad. Look at that. And the unit number is right there. That's amazing. How can I have a new tool like that just there? Well, actually like this. This is their 7 1/4 rear-handed circular saw. $223, guys. Look at this. Just a tool only also. And the bottom, the vacuum, I think I already showed you. But this requires 2 batteries, guys, for $299. Wet and dry 9-gallon vacuum. Wow. Now this is a different one then. This is 9 gallons. And then you have the tripod light, which is not bad either. This is the M12 tripod light for $140. As you can see right there. Wow. Can't touch anything because everything's so packed up. And what is this? The world's biggest flashlight for $107. 15,000 lumens. Oh my god. Were you trying to brighten up the whole neighborhood? God, if you're looking for like, man, this is just crazy. Overkill. 15,000 lumens. 40-hour battery life. Not bad. Now that's something that I can't believe this. Yep. It is what it is. So yeah. This was all I can get this week, guys. If you guys like these deals, please consider subscribing. And take care of yourselves, stay well, and I will see you guys on the next one. I'm out of here.